Hey, so welcome to another episode of the Soulful Side of Life with me, Portee. I hope that you're well and having a good week. I hope that your new year is going smoothly, and excited about this podcast episode with a woman in Belgium, a Flemish woman, Tine Floré, who has alopecia, and she has dedicated her life to helping people who have permanent hair loss challenges, providing resources through the nonprofit that she works for. And I want to make sure I get the name right. I repeated it after her in the podcast interview, and I feel like I repeated it better there. But now that we're not on the call, help me. It's a Dutch name. Haarwensen is the name of the nonprofit that Tine leads. And yeah, they do amazing work in helping women, children, people get wigs for their hair loss challenges, health hair loss challenges. And she talks about that in this episode. And she also talks about the work that they're doing with the Crans-Montana fire victims. Something interesting that she pointed out is that if you're in a fire and your hair gets burned on your head, it will not grow back. It is permanently gone. And so they are working with 6 individuals who are getting treatment in Belgium because of their burns. And yeah, it's just inspiring what she does. So enjoy this podcast episode and be inspired. Tine, thank you so much for joining my podcast. How are you today?
Fine, and thank you for the invitation. I'm very honored to be here.
I'm happy to have you here because what you do, it's fascinating and it adds value to the world. Could you
Yes.
talk a little bit about what inspired you to do the work that you're doing?
Well, I'm now 39 years old, but I had alopecia. You see it. I have no hair. And since I was 5 years, I lost pieces of my hair. And then all my hair came back around the age of 16 and 18 years old. Then all my hair came back. But around the age of 30, all my hair disappeared. And now I'm living my life bald and wearing a wig, because a wig was, for me, the first essential piece to go outside after losing all my hair. Now I'm okay to go outside with no wig, and people see me on my Instagram and on my socials without a wig. But a wig was for me a very essential tool. And as a little child, I always had not enough hair, pieces of hair that aren't there. And I was very jealous to see my little sisters doing a ponytail and do things with their hair. But for me, that was not an option as a child. And now, when I was asked to be a board member of the nonprofit organization Haarwensen here in Belgium, I was so honored, because with that organization, we offer wigs to children between 0 and 18 years old who have no hair because of alopecia, like me, but also because of a disease, or also because of an incident like a fire, like a car accident, or what else. And here in Belgium, we give them a free wig every year if they need them, and that is such a great gift for these children. That is so beautiful to see when they put their wig on and they feel themselves again a little girl with beautiful hair. And
Yeah.
most of the time they choose long hair because they
Yeah.
want very long hair. And that is so beautiful. And my heart is, it is something that is very close to my heart. very, very close to my heart. Yes.
For those listening and they may not know what alopecia is, how would you describe it?
It is an autoimmune disease, and they don't know a lot about the disease, but they say it is an autoimmune disease. At this moment, they have not found yet what can work to let your hair grow back. But they mentioned that it is because of stress. Because
Mm,
of stress. Yes,
I
that
see.
is all they mentioned, and I can agree. I can agree. Yes, that it
You
is.
You spoke a little bit about when you were a child and you were diagnosed with it, and you wish you had hair to make a ponytail like your
Mhm.
sisters. How did you deal with at such a young age? You know, when we're that young, we don't have the tools yet to process life's challenges. So, how did you begin to process that at the age of 6?
I think at that time I was laughing it away. I was a very enthusiastic young little girl, and I love it all away. I don't want to talk about my emotions, and yeah, I focus on the things that were there, and that was how I lived my life then. And I remembered the visits to the doctors. That was for me a very hard thing in these young years. Um, but in my 30s, that was another story. But it opened a lot for me. It
Mm.
was in the first time very hard, and I am, yeah, I am a girly, and I want to look good. And that was for me very hard that I had no hair. Also for my partner, he loves girls with long, a woman with long hair, and then I had no hair anymore.
Yeah.
Um, but it opens so much more than what I've seen at that age. It was a gift for me to open more what's more in life than only the outside. And at that time, it was a moment for me that I looked to my emotions. What's going on with me? What's happened over the past years? Who am I? And then I decided I want to change my life. I want to live my life again, and not the life I thought I used to live. And it was for me an opportunity to quit my job and to start my own company and to live my life and do the things that I love, and to be present in my life. And I'm alopecia have gave me so much opportunities, just like this here today, but also beautiful friendships, beautiful shoots that I have, that I may um, experience. Um, yeah, events. I have to talk for big groups about alopecia, and I love it to talk about it because I I don't want that people feel alone with alopecia. I
I
want to inspire that there is uh, that it is possible to live a happy life without hair, but that it is also an emotional experience, and that you have to face the emotions, and that you that it's very important to talk with people about it and to find tools to manage your emotions. And that is something that I integrated in my 30s, and yeah, that it means a lot for me. Yeah, it means a lot for me.
It's amazing how we can take life's challenges and make them amazing
Mm-hmm.
opportunities to help other people, and that's what you've done. You've
Mm-hmm.
taken something that's not easy to deal with from a young age, and you're making it an awareness project for people to learn about and to help.
Mm-hmm.
So what was the process like of starting your nonprofit?
Well, it was a nonprofit that always already exists,
Oh,
and they asked me if Tina, will you be a board member? And I was so honored because I the other board members do not have alopecia, and I know what alopecia is. And there are also children with cancer or other um, reasons why they don't have hair or less hair, but they feel the same, and they feel also a connection. I have also a lot of people in my circle with cancer who feel the connection and who feel that it's harder for me than for them, because for me it's maybe for the rest of my life, and for them it's hopefully a little time of their life, and then they can go further. But I don't see that as that, but they see that as that. And it is yeah, I can understand them without words.
Yeah.
And I just be there is mostly enough.
Yeah.
Be there, listening, hugging, be there for them is so much. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the
What
connect
does
yeah.
what does the nonprofit focus on? Like, what is like the day-to-day runnings of it, or do you have a yearly big dinner or fundraising? Like, what's the focus?
Different things. We have each year with we sell cookies, and now with Easter we sell little eggs. But there are also a lot of organizations who take own um, initiative. Yeah, no, I don't know.
Initiative?
Yes, to
Initi
organize something,
Yes.
and they organize a dinner, or they organize a running game. And recently there was a young girl. She was around, I think, 20 years old. And she set up a big event for a whole year. She wants to run the Marathon des Sables for her best friend who has alopecia. And she did a whole year, a lot of actions. And she did a dinner evening. She did a run contest. She sell cookies and other things. And then she ran the Marathon des Sables, and she collected 15,000 euros for the non-profit organization. That is a lot. We can give a lot of children awake with that money, and that is so beautiful, because at this point we deliver 200 wigs to children, but we want to double it this year, because it's my mission, since I'm now board member, to um to make a lot of awareness around the nonprofit organization, because here in Belgium there are not a lot of people who know that exists. And that is the first thing, because we want that people can find us if they need a wig, but we also want that people donate hair,
Mm,
because with no hair we cannot create the wigs, because we work with an external company who create the wigs, but we need hair, human hair, and we prefer European human hair here in Belgium, and that is not always easy to find.
mm.
But it is very beautiful to see little girls who have long hair, thick hair, and who let cut their ponytail to give it to the nonprofit organization. And then we make a wig, and another little girl is so happy with that hair. That is, oh, every time I get very emotional about
Emotional.
that. It is so beautiful. And then we give the little girls something back, because they give their hair, and most of it is for them also. Yeah, I'm gonna cut off all my long hair, but it is
Yeah.
very beautiful. I mention it to every little girl I see. If you want to cut your hairs, if you decide that it is time to cut your hair, please knock on my door and give your ponytail to me. Then I can make a little girl very, very happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the average cost for a wig in Belgium?
That is around 2,500 euros.
Mm.
Yeah. And if you know that it is, yeah, you can wear it around 1 year, 1 year and a half, but for a child, almost 1 year is enough, because they move a lot with it and they play also. And the wig it is human hair, and it always it is very sensitive also for
Yeah.
all the
You
things
have to
that.
care for it.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
Um, I'm curious, do you all provide wigs? Is it just for people with a need, or do you also provide it like for Jews who also need wigs? Like
No, only for the one they
the
need.
physical, the
Yeah,
health need.
physical.
Okay,
Yeah,
got
only
it.
in Belgium it's more like that, and yeah. But what we in Belgium, there are a lot of people who don't want to ask for help
Hmm.
to receive the wig, and that's also something I wanted to create. Now it is okay to receive it and to be grateful for that, and it's for everyone,
Yeah.
for everyone.
I know that you provide or helping people get wigs from the Crans Montana fire that happened earlier this month. Can you talk
Yeah.
a little bit about that project?
Well, what a lot of people don't know is that when people have sit in a fire and lost their hair because of the fire, the hair won't grow back anymore. Never. They have to wear a wig, and a lot of people don't know that. And with what happened in Grants, Montana, we have decided with vis-à-vis Haarwensen, the non-profit organization, that we want to offer wigs to the people who are here in Belgium, because it's not possible for us with the organization to give it all around the world. But
Yeah.
here in Belgium, we have 6 victims who are here in hospitals. And we want to set up a big event for them to give them a wig when they leave the hospital. I know that it won't be very, that it will take a long time before they can go home. But before they go home, we want to give them a wig.
Yeah.
And it's only 6 people here, but it is 6 people that we can help here. And that is something that we can do also legally, because if we go outside Belgium, that's not possible for us.
I
We
see.
find it not very nice that it's not possible, but here that is what we can do. And hopefully there are other countries who listen now and think, oh, maybe we can also create such an organization in our country to do such things also for children or other people. Yeah.
Why can't you operate outside of Belgium? Is it EU laws or?
Yeah, it is. I think it's something legal that it's not possible to give it. Yeah,
I see. I
yeah.
see. How are you all in that process? Do you already have the wigs for these 6 people, or are you?
No, because we want to hear what they need. Is it a girl? Is it blonde hair, dark hair, short hair? Is the boy and he wants shorter hair, or what is it? So now the first step is to become the information of to know how we can give them to them. But it is something. It's very recent decided that we want to do that. So everything now we're searching out how we can do it and how we can make a little impact for
Yeah,
them.
the
Yeah.
beginning stages.
Yeah.
Are people in other countries allowed to donate hair, or you can only take hair from people in Belgium?
No, it's possible from all over the thing. And I can mention an address that they can send their ponytail. Yeah.
Okay, that's good to know. So, I guess then do you partner with hair salons all over the world?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, that's good. Oh, that's
Yes.
amazing.
Yeah. The
Okay.
only thing that they have to know is that the ponytail must be 30 centimeters, and that's very long, I know. But
Yeah.
that's what they need to make a wig, and that is non colored. That is
Oh,
natural hair, and that is also something that
I
is sometimes not very easy to find. A lot of people say, "Oh no, I have colored," and it will not gray. It's
oh,
also not
wow.
gray. We can do nothing with gray hair. Yeah.
Because you can't re-dye it then.
No. No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because if you dyed it, does it just mess with the texture of the hair? of the wig, when washing it, does it just create
But
problems?
we can color the hair, but it is the quality will be
Less.
yeah, less.
I
If
understand.
yeah,
I
so we
understand.
prefer not to do that. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Are there any other projects? And what's the name of the foundation that you have?
Haarwensen. It's a Flemish word.
Haarwensen.
Haarwensen. It will say wishes for hair.
Okay.
Wishes for hair. Yeah.
Are there any other projects that Haarwensen is working on at the moment?
No, but there are a lot ideas in the box now. And yesterday we had a little meeting to select some ideas and to work it all out. I'm also thinking about making a podcast
Nice.
uh, to let the people who receive the wig on word, also the children who gave their ponytail, and also to create awareness about it,
Yeah,
that it can live more, and that there will be a voice about it. Yeah.
of course. How can people who don't have alopecia, how can we help? How can we honor those who are dealing with hair loss, permanent hair loss challenges?
Hmm. Yeah. Don't mention it is only hair.
Mm,
That is something that's very hard for people who have no hair, and yeah, if they can, that they donate hair. That is something. And don't look strange to us. If we walk outside like this, there are a lot of strange, um, yeah, people looking strange at you, or they look at you, and if you look back, they look away immediately. And and don't look at us from, oh, she is sick. Oh, but I'm not sick. I'm perfectly healthy. I have no hair, but I'm okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
They think you have
That's
cancer, I'm sure.
yeah. Yeah. On vacation, I always don't wear a wig because it's too hot and I want the sun on my bald head. And a lot of people are looking at me with such a look from, she has two young children and she has no hair. Oh, she's sick. And yeah, that's not what it is. So just laugh back to me. I
Even
love
I
you.
think for those who have cancer, they don't want to be looked at
No,
if they're sick,
I
and,
also think so.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's
So
just treating everyone the
just laugh
same.
back and be, yeah, don't look away. That is very, very strange for us. Yeah.
Yeah. I think a lot of times people don't know how to deal with, sickness and how to react to it, so that's how they
Mhm,
act. But it's always, I think, important to ask people who are dealing with a challenge, what is it that you need from society? Uh, how would you like people to treat you and act around you?
mhm,
It's always nice to hear, um, yeah, the
mm.
feedback from that. Is there anything else that you want to say about the nonprofit, about the work that you're doing?
Oh no, I think I have said a lot about it yet. No, no, no. I'm.
Yeah. Well, it's been inspiring to chat with you, and um, I've never spoken to anyone who runs a nonprofit that focuses on getting wigs to people with hair loss. And there's so many needs in the world, and I find it an honor and a privilege to be able to talk about this topic. And I can't imagine what you have felt over your lifetime in dealing with this, but what an incredible opportunity for you to give back and you use your life as a kind of billboard. Billboard is, when you're driving on the road
Mhm.
and where you can highlight these issues. Um,
Yeah,
it's a
I'm
privilege.
very grateful for that also now. In this stage of my life, I'm very grateful.
Yeah,
and it's just beginning. I think so.
exactly.
I have a lot of ideas, and I'm on a mission. Yeah.
Yeah. I can imagine a child doesn't see it as a privilege. A child with alopecia, it can seem
No.
like such a sad burden. But
Mhm.
as you get older, it's nice to be different, and, you have
Mhm.
an incredible platform to bring awareness to things, so
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Tina, for your time and for the work that you're doing.
Thank you. Thank you.
I hope that you enjoyed this podcast episode and that you have found a soulful connection to the conversation. God bless you, and until the next episode, go bless somebody else.